Well, as Americans work to keep themselves healthy during the pandemic, one expert is breaking down some nutritional information. Chip Carter shares the farm fresh foods shoppers can incorporate into their diets.
As the COVID-19 crisis progresses, research is making it clear that fitness and diet play a huge role in preventing negative outcomes. I talked with Dr. James Hebert. He's an esteemed epidemiologist from the University of South Carolina about things you can do right now to stay healthier.
We know that the biological effect of eating this kind of diet is consistent with fighting off infection and doing well once you're infected. The other reality is, I said that we don't intend to have people lose weight in our interventions, but it inevitably happens. We encounter lots of people who are overweight or obese, very few people who are underweight, and the people who are overweight or obese tend to lose a fair amount of weight. We did a study, the first study that showed that we could reverse prostate cancer, metastatic prostate cancer, with diet. In that study, these men lost, I think, 2.8 kilos, so what's that, about 6 pounds of body weight over 3 months. And it was not a weight loss intervention, it was an intervention to get people to change their diet to a more healthful diet and to get physical activity and meditate.
So what does Dr. Hebert mean by an anti-inflammatory diet? It's nothing radical. These are foods you already know and love. You just need to eat more of them more regularly.
One of the big advantages that we have in this day and age is we have the Dietary Inflammatory Index, which is the product of thousands of articles in the peer-reviewed literature that we were able to read, review, and score, so that we now have a quantitative way of describing the relationship between food and the ability of that food to create an immune response. Beans and greens and berries, and mixing them up. So you can put berries in smoothies, you can put berries in granola, you can put berries in a salad. So berries would be high up on the list. The darker, the better. Blackberries being the most anti-inflammatory, blueberries being quite good, raspberries. The fruits that tend not to be strongly anti-inflammatory are kind of what you'd expect. So they tend to be ones that are relatively bland in taste and color. So banana, for example, would be a fruit that isn't especially strongly anti-inflammatory, but you can combine banana with berries and vegetables for that matter.
You can find out more about an anti-inflammatory diet at Dr. Hebert's Connecting Health Innovations website. It won't prevent COVID-19, but if you start eating more fruits and vegetables and herbs now, you'll boost your immune system immediately. Reporting from home in Tampa, Florida, I'm Chip Carter from SoutheastProduceWeekly.com, reporting for RFD-TV.
As always, thanks for the lesson, Chip. Well, stay tuned as Chip will keep us updated on the impact of fruit and vegetable industry during the COVID-19 pandemic.